Everyone, today I am going to share everything about Amazon main images and the practices that we tested and we saw that it actually worked. Now, this is no BS, just straight up like giving value, and because you can also do this in your own Amazon listings. But before we get started, I just want to reintroduce myself. I am Casey, the creative director of Preacher Brand, and we optimize and create listing images for Amazon sellers for their products or brands. And we create images that actually tells a story about the brand, the product, and the customers. So without further ado, I am going to share the things that actually work for us when it comes to creating main images. So I'm going to just make myself smaller so I can show you the things that we did in the past. So I'm just going to look at the other side of my screen. Okay, so the first one that we tested in the past that actually worked is that when we created like 3D rendered product images. And as you can see here, it's just smoother, more of like high quality kind of images instead of just like straight image that came from a photo shoot. So this one is like 3D rendered, this one is a 3D rendered, and this one is 3D rendered as well, and this and this and this. So that is the very first thing that we tried and worked, that actually worked and convert. And the second one is that having the packaging in the main image. It could be like 3D rendered or an actual packaging. So what's inside the packaging? For us, what worked is that when we created a packaging that has a big name of the product and there's a logo, there is also a quantity and logo. So that actually worked. As you can see, like all of these, we created like packaging for them, and not if it's just not packaging, we create labels like this one. Third is that when the product is in 2 to 3 dimensional, so like this one, this is 2 to 3 dimensional, and most of Amazon sellers, they actually just put their product and slap it on white background and just flat at all. And sometimes we include shadows to create like more in-depth and just more playful type of white background image, so it is not flat. Second one is that when the product is front and centered and big, like these three images right here, it's just bigger, and as you can see, it actually highlights the products and what it is all about. And lastly is that if there is any like key features clearly displayed on white background images and scents. So those are the things that we found that 99% of the time work. We test these main images against old images, and every time this approach really outperforms the old images. And now this only works 99% of the time. And what is the 1%? One outdoor lighting client proved us wrong. Their best performing image wasn't even on white background. It's all about like adapting what works for the product. So for them, it actually works when the product is in a dark scenery because it is an outdoor lighting product. So that actually works in their niche. And again, it's all about adapting what works for the product. So for every brand, we also create like two main images. One is designed to convert, like this one, the one that you are seeing in the screen right now. And second one is TOS approved to stay within Amazon rules in case they get suppressed. But so far, 100% of the listings that we worked with, they don't get suppressed, and they're just using the images just fine. So this approach is really safe and effective, and try it at your own risk, because this one worked for us. It might not work for you, but again, try it at your own risk. I also want to know below what are the best practices that you can share to other Amazon sellers, and this and just so we can add value to each other. Thank you for watching.